Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Only means one thing. It's beaver time. So we got ourselves a dam on this lagoon here. And we're gonna put 2 sets in. We got that guy there. I just put it in the crossover. They've been actively fixing the dam. The landowner came in here and pulled a lot of it out. And we're gonna put one over here. I'm gonna make a little, with these sticks sticking here. We're gonna put one here. So hopefully I have 2 floating beavers tomorrow. But I took 5 beaver out of here last spring, so definitely an active area. So foothold, cable drowning set. We're gonna do a little caster mount push up type thing here. Keep it high so that the coon and stuff stay high, so we don't get them. And then you can see where the dam was originally, all the way across. So dam's down about 2 feet from where it was. So I know this water is about 6 feet higher than what the lagoon's used to. And I'm sorry if it's very windy, but here we go. Second set. We'll do a couple more. What's going on? All right, we got this little black slough here. Opens up to the main lake, the main slough. The dam's right down there. We got a lot of corn stalks piled up right here. So we're gonna put a little fake caster mound, flick the bank, traps right down here looking for a back foot in the deep water. I'm gonna throw a log across and do a dive under set, and then put some lure up underneath here. The wind right now is blowing at my back out into the lagoon. It might switch, but at least it'll get somewhere out, and they'll be able to come over and try checking out who's been in their neighborhood. So hopefully another beaver or 2 here. So alright, so we got our fake caster mount foothold here. Used my feet, found the channel, a deep part of where they've been using to go back up in here. So I put dive stick across, marked off my sides of my trap, kind of blocked it off so I couldn't go up and around. And again, on this side, I can't go out and around, so I come through the middle, and then right back here, this spot here is where I put lure, and I put it up high, so wind grabs it, and it's kind of like they're searching the area. You know, they might come up over the little lodge here, or a little crossover here, and be back in here looking for it. And when they swim out, they go into it. But eye appeal, checking off my back door. Where that stalk is at, there might be a small hole there, probably muskrat. But like I said, water's down about 2 feet from where it was, so gives me a little bit of advantage. But there's definitely corn stalks and definitely beaver in here, so we're gonna keep going up the slough. All right, went up to where I found some lodges last winter, and the one lodge was nothing. But as you can see here, we got 1, 2, 3 bank lodges, and most of it is all silty. You can see all of a sudden you come over here. Dun, da, da, da. That's sand, and that's a big run going right up underneath my feet right here. So the big bank lodge right here going. I guess it goes out and around and into this one, and then there'll be another spot over there. So we're gonna guard this right here with the 330. We're gonna go down and see if there's any more spots that we can guard with the 330. You can see they're pulling corn from over there across, going up the hill and pulling corn down the hill, and then putting corn on top of the lodge here. So trying to get ready for winter. I'm guessing out here somewhere there's a hole to go inside. Haven't found it yet. So you can see this one caved in here. Again, nothing yet. It's all somewhere up in here. It looks like there's some sand over there. So it was pretty silted in over here. So that means they're not active on this one right here. But here's the middle that was all dug out. They're crossing over, come up the back here. Oh yeah, here we go. There's a back entrance right here. Doesn't look like it's being used all that much, but definitely a backwards entrance. Right here, there's the active hole going out that way. And I don't see anything else. Here's the other lodge. Yeah, just too active. I'm gonna go down to the point here, but they're definitely using the corn. And then here's another spot you could guard with the 330. That goes back up in the backside there, and all the way down there, right over here, where the lodge was at, or the dam was at, where we sat. So we're gonna get 2, maybe 3 sets in. Looks like there's a few left beaver. Not as many. Well, they're always gonna be beaver in here, but I'm gonna try keeping the wind out of your face and show you what it looks like when we're done. All right, we got ourselves a dam break. Had a foothold there in the opening. Up there's a culvert that they usually pass through around the point by that willow maple tree. Up the ditch is my 330. You can see water's got a big difference in height, about 3 feet, if not more. So see what happens. All right, we got Oakley, a trapping dog. She is taking care of her morning water. We've been very excited. We've kicked up some wood ducks. So coming down here for the first check of the dam break set. So right by that stick there, I had a foothold. As you can see right there, I got a back foot catch and a beaver. So number 2, that should be it out of here. So we're gonna leave him now that we know we caught him. Yeah, we'll pull him up. All right, got another channel. After talking to the farmer, they both had some suspicions that they had a couple more dams. And down around the corner, I found a couple more dams on the way back. Got a nice feed pile / hangout spot. It was wide, so they were just here not that long ago. They're also coming up here, so we're gonna put 330 here, guarded, kind of all camoed in, and I'm gonna put a foothold over here and the deep water, and that'll conclude the nuisance set for the day. So see if I can walk out of here and find my way out. Well, got the king cat for a reason, and I'm sweating, and I'll show you why in a minute. But that's why I gang set this little area here. I put the 330 and then the swim through 330 and a foothold on the dam. The dam had a trap fire, looks like coon or maybe a beaver, and then nothing in the guarded push-up the beavers were using, but they did could get them doing the swim underneath the grass and trench. Unfortunately, I was a dumbass and forgot to bring my camera with me, or my phone, to video. So 25-26 season on its way, first view of the year, and we're looking at a good probably 45-50. So good start. Flat tails up. All right, back to the triple quadruple dam. And I see a sprung trap. I can't tell if there's a beaver in there or not. Looks like at the bottom there's something in that trap. And just silted over. There's fresh corn stalks on that one. see over there. Well, it looks like I got a beaver going in. So here we go. A little guy too. So I got one at the dam, one here, and I think another little guy over there. So I make tree. So we'll get a reset. What's happening? All right, we're up here at the slough. This is the only active lodge. There's some, I trapped a couple small ones, 3 small ones up here, and got one large one at the dam. So I'm guessing there's at least 1 or 2 more. But they're going over here and pulling corn over here. All the old, like there's an old lodge. All the old lodges are along this, all the way up to that red bush over there. Came in here and, you know, new mud on top of this one, especially on that side. Big opening underneath this down log going out. Corn's piled up right here. Not a big food style, so it looks like probably except 1, 2 left. So on either side of the log that's going down right here, I got a 330 on either side, set sideways. You know, there might be another active den down further, but majority of the activity is up here. There's a couple field sticks. But yeah, good area. Trapped a lot of beaver out of here in the last 6 months for the landowner. Hopefully get the big one that did some stuff earlier this year. It'd be rewarding, but I like this old den right here. Oop, there you go. You can see the hole on that tree. It's big lodge, and then that's hole there, and hole on the back side, and then the travel corridor on the back side. So it's cool when the water's down. You can see, you know, how they set stuff up and enjoy their time and, you know, living underneath the water and under the ice. But they did too many damage. They've done too much damage, and the landowner wants them gone, and we're gonna get them gone. So flat tails up, hopefully, with 1 or both, whatever's gonna catch out of this lodge here. But definitely the most active lodge is right here. So corn gives it away.